Hello, I'm Andy, and I want to introduce to you a new program that's called Tarot Love Life for Animal Science for March 2017. And this is going to be for you, the ox. You come from the ox family. So now let's see what's happening for you. I'm going to shuffle these Kabbalistic tarot cards, and I'm going to divide the month of March into two. And the first card that I'm going to pull will be to do with your first 15 days of March for romance and marriage situations. And so, let's look at your first 15 days. Your first 15 days show that romance is very possible, but complications come along with the romance. A danger of being let down from that romance is quite strong. Disappointments can also be seen. Differences of opinion are also seen. So you are heading towards a romance for the first 15 days of March. A romance with somebody who is long-term not very stable with you. Short-term maybe, long-term not stable with you. So don't give your heart away too quickly. Do some research. Ask around about that person's habits and then take your time about it. If you already are in romance, then watch out. There is some difficulty for you in the first 15 days of March. Difficulties in the sense that arguments come very fast. Disagreements or differences of opinion are also seen very fast. So in your marriage area, you have to be very cautious that the situations are not very stable for you as well. And it's not a question of changing the marriage partner, it's a question of trying to understand the marriage partner, and rather than add fuel to make the fire faster, try to remain polite for the first 15 days, or else you're going to have some serious difficulties. I also see that your position is quite weak in the first 15 days in marriage, in the sense that somehow you cannot get the result you want. So it's best to lie low and not be too confrontative for the first 15 days in marriage as well. I'm now going to pull the next card, which has got to do with the last 15 days of March for you. And let's talk of your romance first. Now, regarding your last 15 days, the main thing here is all about ego. This is a card all about ego, and nobody wants to back down. And because of that, arguments are endless, because difference of opinion keep cropping up. So regarding romance in the last 15 days, try not to be argumentative. Don't allow your ego to get the better of you. Be flexible and don't want to dominate. Otherwise, you're going to have difficulties in the last 15 days where romance is concerned. The divisionary signs are here, which means that even if physically you don't separate, mentally you can separate. So which is not good either. So you need to be very careful in the last 15 days, otherwise some differences are seen. The ending of the card, right on the bottom, there is a sign of Mars. That's a good sign for the ox, showing that you have courage and you have determination to see your goal through. So you're going to try very hard to keep your romance steady. That I can see. Good. Regarding marriage, also watch out that financial issues are involved. And regarding finances, there can be some disagreements you will have with your marriage partner. And it may be to do with investments, or maybe a lack of money, or maybe money being used for something you are not happy with, some issue about money. Secondly, is again about the ego. So in your marriage area, in the last 15 days, don't let your ego make up the decisions you want to make. Use common sense and try to be gentle with your partner. People who have a strong ego, well, not people, but those who are ox who have a strong ego, they normally ruin themselves by their false sense of pride. So don't do that for you, the ox. Now, the last 15 days of your marriage, I also worry a little bit that an aggressive approach by you or your marriage partner could also throw a lot of spokes in the wheel of happiness. And so there's a stuttering going on about how to rectify issues, because new problems seem to be cropping up as well. Okay? All right. So it's not an easy passage for you the whole month. The end of the month seems to be better, getting better and better. Okay? I want to give you some examples of good ages, and if you are of these good ages as an example, where you are going to be very lucky in the month of March, and all the difficulties which I feel you're going to find, you are going to overcome them very easily. The positive ages for the ox in the month of March, they would be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71. The ox of these ages in March of 2017 can become very lucky in areas of romance, finding romance very unexpectedly and quickly. And the marriage areas, this person of these ages who belongs to the ox family is also going to be very lucky, as support comes from the romance partner or the marriage partner very, very nicely. So that's one example. I'm also going to give you an example of certain good dates in the month of March for you, the ox. And this would be the dates of 8, 17th and 26th. So the dates of 8, 17 and 26 will make you very lucky in the month of March. And on these dates you should take the trouble to plan socializing so that you can meet the romance partner you want, or if you already have a romance partner, plan the outings in the evening, socializing. And for marriage, you can use these dates to bond and to make each other very happy. Okay? Now regarding meditation, regarding colors, I would like you to use certain colors, to use certain colors for the month of March. And the best color that I can find for you is the color dark blue. So try and wear a lot of dark blue in the month of March, in one form or another, undergarments, top garments, even a handkerchief, or even if you hold a color in your hand that's dark blue. Keep in contact with a chair that's dark blue, pillowcase, bed sheets, towels, you get the drift. So use a lot of dark blue in terms of contact, and you will make March very lucky for yourself. In terms of directions, it's believed that around the compass, all the planets are given a place to stay. So I would ask you to face, you the ox, for the month of March, I would ask you to face west. When you face west, you become very lucky, because you are looking at a direction which offers you plenty of hope and support. Now regarding meditation, when we hold our hands like this, these are called extremities. And as the energy moves to your fingers, it leaves us and goes into space, and it's a form of wastage somehow. So when you are meditating or making a wish or asking for hope for betterment in your life, try to use your thumb to contact certain fingers. And for you, the best finger for your thumb to contact would be your middle finger. It's called the finger of Saturn. So do this, and then meditate. Meditation simply means concentrate with your energy and focus on what you want, and make your wishes and hope for things betterment. Think of the person you want a romance with. Think of your marriage partner who you want more happiness and security with. And you can close your eyes, you can leave your eyes open, make up your own rules. You can stand, you can sit, you can lie down. Make up your own rules wherever you're comfortable. And believe me, as you meditate and wish, wishes can come true this way. So these are the few little tips I'm giving you for the month of March. Do go to Facebook, and when on Facebook, you type or search for Andi, A-N-D-I, .singh, S-I-N-G-H, .9, the number 9, and .facebook and .com. So Andi.singh.9.facebook.com, and you will come straight to my face page. And then you can follow me and ask me questions, and one day we may be able to Skype. And I charge $50 USD for a Skyping session of about 75 minutes. So I will use your full date of birth and time of birth to make your horoscope and talk to you about it, talk to you about your next 5 or 6 years. I will look at your palms as well and see what they have to say for your next 5 or 6 years as well. In the meantime, good luck, happy hunting for March, and goodbye.